Hello everyone. So in the last video we have seen this if else scenario. So I hope you have a clear understanding of this else if part and else part. Now the else part will work as a perfect validation or whatever. Perfect validation. Okay, sorry guys. So perfect validation where whatever you play around, every time x is less greater than 500 LED will be on, and if it is not fall true, that means if x becomes less than 511, LED will be off. So perfect validation, every time else there's an else part that will make the system work the way you want. You understand what I'm telling, right? So if you have something else here, let's say we have some serial printer. I'm just saying, okay, I didn't type a serial begin, so it will not work. Sunderland default, let's say location. So this default location line will anyway run whether if else is working or not, because this serial printer line is out of the else block and also it is out of the if block. So whether this is true or false, we don't care, we will come to this line. Okay, so if this become true, we will do this, we will skip it and we will come to the line number 18. If this become false, we will skip it, we will implement this and we will come to the line number 18. So anyway line number 18 will be running. So you should know those things, and this also will be running. Okay, so these if else conditions are depending on each other. Only one of them can be running at a particular iteration, right? If one becomes true, other one will not be implemented. Okay guys, or in other words, if code get into the one block, the other block will not work. Okay, so either if or else will work. That is logically making sense, because one of this possibility is one of this logic will only have the possibility either true or false, both cannot be existing. Okay, so I'm repeating it so that you can probably properly remember it in your mind, right guys? Okay, that's why I'm repeating the same thing again and again, telling again and again, right, repetitively. So let's go for a quick demo before we end up the video. So I will simply verify it first, so that I am making sure there are no errors in my code. So if you already know if else condition, this will be a very piece of cake. It has even nothing to do with you. If you don't if else condition, please rewatch the video, focus on the logic guys, and then you will get the point, right? So if something is false, we have an else condition for that, that's all. Okay, it's fine. For true, we get into here. If it become false, we skip everything and we get into the else part. Okay, so I have repeated one more time as well. So compiling is fine. So my code is a referee. So what I will do is what is happening here? Okay, what I will do is I will simply copy this code. Okay, so line number 7 LED A0 input, everything is fine. And I forgot to have a serial printer, because what's the thing, we have to have a serial printing, because then only we can manually see the x value in the serial monitor. Then only we can decide this code is working fine. Okay, so I will have that serial printer. So I will have a serial dot begin 9600. Okay, so I will have these where can you print? You will print it here, right? Okay, I will properly do it. Serial dot print ln x. You will print the x value first. Okay, so now you can simply see which one is going to happen, right? And so if you want, we can have these serial scenario in the if else condition as well. Okay, so what I will do is I will have a serial printer here that will say inside if condition. Okay, so then I will have another serial printer that will say inside else condition, so that you can make sure, okay, the code is whether inside the if condition or else condition. Understood guys? All good, right? So I will again verify my code. Okay, so if it is not breaking the flow in the Tinkercad, that's fine. If it is breaking the flow in the Tinkercad, I will remove these lines. But with your real Arduino, you don't have any problem with these serial printer values, right? Just don't worry. Okay, so I will copy it. So it's error free, so I will copy it. I'll go to my Tinkercad platform. I'll upload the code. So just for the sake of the video, I'm doing this, but I want you to do with the real Arduino and the components. Okay, so everything is fine. So as I again tell, so this site is connected, this is going to A0, the middle pin, left pin is going to the ground, and the right pin is going to the +5. so forgive me for my messy connections, but still if I am rotating clockwise, the value will be increasing. If I am rotating anti-clockwise, the value is going to be decreasing, right? You know all these things because I have explained you enough times. Okay, so what I will do is I will start the simulation. Okay, so I will open the serial monitor as well, and you will see what happens. So you can see it is printing 0 and inside else condition, 0 and inside else condition. So that means what? X is 0 and we are here inside else condition. Else condition is repeatedly running, right? So I will try to slowly increase it. Okay, I'll increase it to let's say 184. So still it's inside else condition, right? LED is still off, right? So I will make it a little higher. Now the value is 430. Still we are inside the else condition, right? You can see it in the serial monitor very clearly. Okay, now I am passing the value. Okay, so now new value is 593, and you can see the LED is on. So don't worry, because in the simulation environment it takes a little time to react, or sometimes if I am rotating it, I rotate, and when I unclick my mouse only, the effect is coming here, right? So in the real world you don't have to worry, you just rotate, the meanwhile it will be switched on. Okay, so you just compare the value with the serial monitor and see the LED. So LED is switched on now, right? So I have to decrease it a little bit, okay, and see the new value. So it's 552. So still LED is switched on, and you can see inside if condition is printed. So we are inside the if condition, right? So not inside the else condition. So every iteration 552 is the value, LED is on, we are inside the if condition. I will increase the value also, and I will unclick, and you will see the new value. So it's 921. Still LED is on, still we are inside the if condition. So I will revert it back and see what happens. Okay, so let's see, 348. See, LED is going off, and we are inside the else condition. See, we are inside the else condition. You can see the serial monitor, right? So it's less than 511, so we have come inside the else condition, and so we switched it off. You get the point? Okay, so I will play around with this. So I will here 184 is my value, and again I will go around here and watch the video. LED, it's switched on, and just so now forget about this serial monitor. Okay, so I will close this serial monitor. Okay, and let's have a look on the LED's behavior, right? So I will put it here and unclick. Let's say LED is going down. So this is the 512 point, right? So the middle. So anyway, we need a serial monitor, I guess. So probably I can yeah, that's fine. What I will do is I will just to give the LED scenario, I will stop the simulation and remove the serial printing part, so that you are not getting confused. Okay, so I'll quickly do it. Okay, so I will start the simulation, and I will clear it. Okay, so now see 389, LED is off. I will go and drag it there. Now it's on because it's more than 512. So I'm going back. 327 is going off. I'm doing again. What is this happening? Give me a minute, guys. Okay, I'm again increasing. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, I'm again increasing. Okay, 696, LED is on. Just watch the LED and the serial monitor value. Okay, and then you'll get the idea. Again I will decreasing it. Wait. Okay, 327, LED is going off. So it takes a little time to get the effect to come here, right? And the LED is going. Maybe simulation issues or whatever, I don't know. But in your real Arduino, with the real preset value, when you are rotating it, you will very clearly see at the very moment you are passing the value, LED is on. At the very moment you are coming back, LED is off. Okay. So again, LED on. Again, back. LED goes off. You see? Oh, why is this coming? Come on, what is this thing? Okay, again LED is going to be on. Okay, what I'm doing, LED is on. LED is on now, you can see this, right? Clearly not the LED, guys. Okay, and I will revert it and just watch LED gone off, right? So guys, I hope you guys understood the concept what I have been teaching. So I'll catch you up in the next video, guys. Consider subscribing us and stay safe. Have a great day ahead, guys.